As of now, Drag Race Superstars has not been announced yet, and if you don't know what Drag Race Superstars is, to put it simpler, it's an all-winner season of Drag Race. Think of all-stars but not all contestants. Just a handful of queens that have won the next Drag Superstar title would be considered. This leaves the question though, who will be allowed to enter the competition? Will we be seeing queens that have won different franchises of the show, like an all-star season, or an international franchise winner from the UK, Thailand, Canada, or the Netherlands? And even if they were asked to come back, how many winners would say yes? So who will they call back? To make a season happen, they need at least 10 girls to be willing to come back to set and compete. Counting the season that's already being filmed right now, we'd have 13 US drag superstars to choose from. However, that doesn't leave us with many options, especially considering winners like Tyra, who have cut ties with World of Wonder and is no longer pursuing drag. We also have winners like Bibi, who has recently appeared on an All-Star season, other queens like Bianca and Violet, who've stated they'd only be interested if everyone else was. But if we opened up those potential spots to other franchise winners such as All-Stars and international winners of the show, we'd have a much broader pool of talent to choose from. This gives us access to 6 All-Stars winners, 2 Thailand winners, potentially 2 UK winners, a Canadian Drag Race winner, and a Drag Race Netherlands winner if filming were wrapped up in time. By doing this gives the producers the power and the opportunity to manufacture a season, tell specific stories, and give queens a chance to compete with contestants they otherwise never be able to. As Rupaul would say, it's the Olympics of drag. Now, we don't know who would say yes, but I've dug up a couple of conversations on the topic when winners of the franchise have gotten a chance to speak on it.
Well, the real question is, are you going to be doing the season with me?
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay, I'll be there too.
So now you have to think about stuff like, is Violet nice to me? Did Violet send me home?
I feel like I would be sent home immediately by the other girls.
You're back. Who are you doing on Drag Race Superstars for Snatch?
Oh, I think about this all the goddamn time.
Wait, were they going to put All-Stars winners on the All-Winners season?
Are you going to press the shade button?
Oh.
Sorry, I was pulling up.
No, I'm saying that because it would be like fucking 18 girls, and you couldn't do a show with 18 girls unless they did teams again. How would they do that?
You have to include All-Stars, and you have to include Canada, Thailand, UK, because...
What about Amsterdam? It's coming.
So many of these divas will say, hell no, I'm not going back in the Thunderdome. So to collect 10 winners who either A...
Who can still pass the background check.
Can I add a sidebar? If we did ever do an All-Stars just the winners, I wouldn't just say, oh, Bianca's going to dominate, because you've got people that, like, I don't count you out for a hot minute.
Right.
And then you've got people like Raja against Violet, who are both major fashion looks. So I wouldn't ever, if we ever did that head-to-head winners.
Could you imagine?
It's for the blood, bitch.
Oh.
This is a fucking cage match to the death.
Absolutely.
Thunderdome.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, I said many times, if they ever do a Winners All-Stars, there's no way I could do it. I couldn't put myself through
Yes, you could.
the competition aspect of it again. Then the first episode of All-Stars 2, I was like, get me back in there. Oh my God, they look like they're having so much fun. Oh, I can't wait to get back in there.
The things I would not go back on is if they had teams, and if Bob was there, you said you would be too afraid to compete. You know what you said?
God. I'm literally not there. Bob.
Do you think you could beat me at RuPaul's?
Bob, I would fucking destroy you on Drag Race. I don't understand why you think this is up to debate. First of all, I'm younger, I'm fresher, I have better ideas, and I just have a different and better take on Drag Race. I would, if you and I were on an All-Star season together, honestly, I would be embarrassed for you how much I would destroy you on international television. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to do a thing.
Please take all this information with a grain of salt, because all these queens can just be talking game, but rather not risk their legacy by entering a competition and going home early. In my opinion, if you do go home, at least it's to the best of the best. I know most queens won't see it like this, so in order for all of them to return, they might have to change the prize or format of the show to better suit the winners. Now, with all the information I've gathered, I wanted to share this potential cast for our first season of Drag Race Superstars. This list only includes queens that I believe production would cast, and the queens to have openly stated they'd appear if called. The last spot was very hard for me considering both Violet and Bianca have expressed their willingness to come back, however, only if the other winners agreed to do so as well. So this spot can go to either of them. Now honey, this is all speculation and gathered tea. Stale tea, but tea nonetheless. Let me know what your list looks like in the comments so that we can see if there's any matches or patterns in casting. I'd also love to hear about potential formats and prizes so that we can get these winners on without them fearing that their legacies will be diminished. This video was made for discussion purposes only. Thank you for listening, and if you'd like to see a potential Superstar season, like the video, talk about it, and spread the word. Let's make this happen. See you in the magazines.
It's Angel Bryce, just thanking you guys for watching my video all the way to the end. Please hit the subscribe button and watch these videos if you'd like to keep on watching. Thank you.